there are growing concerns about the future of artificial intelligence and the impact it could have on all of us.
That is right, and that's why chief executives of 4 of the top companies involved in creating AI products are being called to the White House for a big meeting today with the Biden administration. NBC News White House correspondent Allie Raffa joins us now with more on this. Hey, Allie, I mean, this feels like this is a long time coming. There have been so many calls for something like this, even from inside the industry. And I know Vice President Kamala Harris is going to be leading this meeting. Who's going to be there and what are they focusing on?
Yeah, Savannah and Joe, good morning. This meeting, as you mentioned, is going to be led by Vice President Kamala Harris, and it will include the CEOs of these top AI companies like Alphabet, Anthropic, OpenAI, and Microsoft, all companies with chatbots that have taken the lead in this new technology that's frankly still new and in some cases pretty scary to most Americans. And the White House is saying this is all in an effort not necessarily to have some outright regulation of this industry, but rather to put in practice the safety measures before this is widely available to the public. They want this to be ethically safe, practically safe before most Americans have access to it, because we've seen this technology grow more and more popular over the last few years, as you're familiar with. We've seen it in education and law enforcement. We know that the writers in Hollywood are now striking to limit the use of AI, and we even see it in politics now. We saw a 2024 RNC ad released shortly after the president's reelection announcement that was created with the use of AI. So this is the White House putting its power behind the regulation and the safety of this technology before it could become even more widespread.
So, Allie, the White House has been working to address this issue. In October, it released what's being called a blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights. So tell us, what is that and how is it different from any legislation on AI?
That's right. So barring any sort of federal legislation that the White House could champion, which is already being called for in Congress, there's a framework of some legislation floating around Congress right now. As you mentioned, the White House in October released this Bill of Rights that essentially lets Americans know what they're entitled to. It talks about the safe use of AI, the prevention of discrimination, the privacy and protection of Americans' data. But to help put those pledges into practice, the White House today is announcing several other pledges. They're announcing the use of $140 million in funding that's going to go to 7 new AI research institutes that would grow the number to a total of 25 in this country. It's also announcing that there's going to be this independent exercise at this hacker conference in August that will let the Biden administration be able to see how well those bullets in that Bill of Rights are being put into practice, how well they're being used. In this summer, the Office of Management and Budget is also going to release a draft of exactly how the federal government is using these AI efforts and these practical ethics efforts to open it up for public comment to see how Americans want that to be changed or altered in any way. So this is all an effort by the White House to get ahead of this technology that's rapidly evolving and advancing that I know you guys are aware of because you cover it on this show. So definitely an effort by the White House to get ahead of that.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much going on. It is pretty freaky. In fact, a Google executive, you mentioned Alphabet, that's the parent company of Google, who will be there. They even stepped down last week with the sort of known in the industry as the godfather of AI, just so that he could speak out about the dangers. It's really some scary stuff. Allie, thank you very much for your reporting here.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.